It's extremely important, this is the fifth conference, that the athletes have the opportunity to voice their concerns. It's very good on a national level, but also on a European level. It gives us an opportunity to share some of our best practices, but also to recognize some of the difficulties they have in our own countries, and also to keep promoting the good work that the EU athletes do.
Well, it's actually my first one, and I've found it to be very beneficial. I always find these type of forums very beneficial, formally and informally, to be able to have discussion with your counterparts in various different forums is very beneficial. So.
Well, it's important that we come together, all the associations, for sure, to know what happens throughout the Europe. We are able to discuss and understand the problems maybe in different countries and come to the solutions that would help all the athletes in Europe.
EU athletes is massively important to professional cricket because although cricket isn't played on mainland Europe and only in the UK, we're hugely affected by legislation and other moves coming out of Europe that affect British governance, affect regulations in sport, and therefore affect our members. So getting those right in Europe is absolutely vital, even if we're not playing the game in Europe.
It's really important to build the capacity of unions over Europe, so we have a better representation in all athletes and in the European Union, within the European Union, and this is important to speak on behalf of the players and the athletes and let them hear their voice and for their circumstances in labor contracts or in doping issues or in transfers. So there's many topics we need to address.
It's a great conference, I think. It's a very important step to develop new associations, bring together a lot of experts from different countries with a lot of experience, exchange practices. And I think over the last years, EU Athletes really has developed into a democratic think trust for European sports, and it's a great event.